with my group. Thank God for how we work as a community. My kids were already featured in the spoken word piece. With that, thank you, for the spoken word piece. And with our classroom, what we did in our cities was the kids learned about the history of Chicago, starting all the way from the Great Migration, where we had African Americans coming all the way from the south to the north. We learned about Bronzeville. We went from Bronzeville, we learned about the different ethnicities that are in the city of Chicago. We went on a trip to the Pilsen area as well. So the kids kind of learned a real rich history and understanding of the city of Chicago. And along with that, that helped them to understand their identity. Our overall inquiry question in which I asked the kids was every day was, how does where you live identify who you are? And with that piece, each one of them, just like from the rap, you heard them talk about the different issues that we have in the community, such as what they're saying about drugs, violence, child abduction. We talked about how those things help to cause self-destruction within the community. And so with that, those two pieces that were featured in the spoken word piece, I was very impressed by pretty much all of the students were there, but it was a couple of standouts that they told me when I came in, I'm going to impress you. And from that day, I always remember, Antoine, I want to give you a shout out because you were the one that introduced to say, you know what, let's put some music to some of these words. And so he was the one that told me, let me see your iPhone. I was like, okay, I'm about to give you my phone. I don't know if I'm going to do this. But he came back in maybe about 15 minutes or 20 minutes. He came back with a beat that would have like a house, because that day I taught him about house music and how that incorporates the culture of Chicago. And he came back with a house beat. Also, I want to give a shout out to, where's you at? There you go. Andrew. He was the one that's giving him a hand and did the background for me. In a matter of minutes, he's like, Miss Booker, I got something for you. I was like, okay, what's this? He had a background, beautiful background, incorporated everything that we learned about all the issues that are happening in the city of Chicago. So I want to give him and also Antoine a shout out as well. So let's give them a round of applause. Those are my two picks. Okay, so now this piece that I want to show you, we're moving on to dance. So forget the rap because that's already been featured. So we're moving on to the dance piece. What I wanted to show the kids is how a community starts. When we have an issue in the community, it always starts with one person. That one person filters and gets the other person into the movement and starts them to march and create them a stance within the community and say, you know what, we're going to create a change. So in this piece that you see that they're going to feature, you see one of them be a leader, and then the rest of the community kind of rally on and kind of get that movement that goes on into our communities today. Everybody has their own rhythm. And at the end, you'll see them starting off kind of sad. But then at the end, you'll see them celebrating because now they got the movement, they got the energy to go back into their own communities and create a change. So I bring to you our piece called Put the Guns Down. I hope you enjoy.